Hold up a minute. Commander Harada, Station Security. Glad I caught you before the shuttle. I have an urgent message from Ambassador Janik, our envoy on Voss. I'll patch him through now.
Master Jedi, I'm well aware of the Order's stance on Voss, but the situation is getting desperate. Negotiations with the Voss have stalled, and I'm looking for high-profile help. Are you familiar with the planet?
I'm interested in an ambassador's take.
Ambassador, soldier, Jedi, civilian. We're all outsiders to the Voss. They have little knowledge of the greater galaxy and only recently obtained spaceflight from us, but they're not primitive. Their society revolves around the mystics, Force users who have visions of the future. Those visions guide every decision the Voss make, and the Voss believe they're never wrong.
The Voss only do what their visions tell them?
The mystics see what's coming and declare what the Voss should do to achieve it or avoid it. A Republic alliance with the Voss could be key to winning this war. Unfortunately, the Empire has the same idea. So far, the Voss have refused to take sides, and they've established rigid neutrality laws to keep us in line.
Don't the Voss care about the Empire's crimes?
Our problems don't affect the Voss. And frankly, I think they're tired of hearing about them. We need to show the Voss that the Empire only acts respectful because of the mystics. I'm doing everything I can to expose them, but the Voss don't seem to hear me anymore. A fresh face might help.
I'd like to learn more about the Voss.
Glad to hear it. Most Jedi treat the Voss like the second coming of the Sith. I'm staying at a Voss survey outpost, keeping an eye on the Empire. Commander Harada can handle the details of getting here.
Not much to arrange. Shuttle will take you to Voss-Ka, their capital city. Local transport can get you to the survey outpost. Remember, the Voss keep all outsiders confined to the alien enclave, regardless of affiliation. Someone makes trouble, ignore them.
These accusations are ridiculous. The Republic has only tried to protect the galaxy from the Empire.
The Empire offers more power and protection than the Republic ever could, minus the rigid codes of morality.
The Empire forgets. The Voss protect themselves.
Let us pause here. I believe the Ambassador has some introductions to make.
Lord Beldis, speaking on behalf of the Empire. Laren Kai, envoy to the Three.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ambassador Janik asked for this meeting.
One might even say he was desperate for it.
I'd like to show the Voss something different. An example of everything the Republic stands for.
This is your example? The person responsible for attacking Moff Kilran in defense of a known fugitive?
I think we both know that's not true.
Outsiders lie. Off-world conflicts mean nothing. The Voss look forward. Outsiders look back. I will say no more.
An excellent example, Ambassador. Weak and hopeless. Like you.
The more Lord Beldis talks, the worse the Republic looks. We have to show the Voss what Sith like him are really after.
Diplomacy isn't usually the Sith's style.
The Empire already tried to conquer Voss. The Voss annihilated them like they'd been prepared for years. Diplomacy's their only option. We know Lord Beldis has spies in Voss-Ka. Our scouts think he's using some defunct Voss comm towers to communicate with them. The comm logs could prove Lord Beldis has designs against the Voss. I need someone to make it past the Empire's defenses.
Isn't a firefight worse than spying on someone?
If it doesn't disturb the peace or threaten the Voss, they don't concern themselves with it. Get those comm logs quick as you can. I'll be waiting.
Spin this all you like, Ambassador. You tampered with Voss communication towers.
Is that a fact, Lord Beldis? I suppose I forged the Imperial comm logs that came out of them, too.
Stop. Neither were present. Both are blind. Those involved will answer. Did you strike against Voss?
I would think you would be more appreciative.
You deserve none. The towers were abandoned. No Voss were harmed. This will not happen again.
I can personally guarantee that, Laren Kai.
You against the Empire, and me against Lord Beldis. I'm not sure which fight was harder.
What's next for us?
The comm logs don't implicate Lord Beldis directly, but they prove he has Imperial spies in Voss-Ka. One of them is Malcolm Terrax. Terrax is one of Imperial Intelligence's best agents, but now he'll be executed. We can't let that happen.
How did you learn of this?
Standard Imperial procedure, now that his operation has been exposed. If we save Terrax, he might talk. The SIS spotted a new Dusk Squadron camp nearby. They're Imperial assassins, and their location is perfect for a quiet execution. I'm willing to bet they're here for Terrax.
Terrax could refuse to follow a Jedi.
If he makes that mistake, he'll find out fast enough. I'll make the arrangements for a deal with Terrax. I just hope he's still alive.
Malcolm Terrax? The Republic's offering you a pardon, in exchange for information.
Oh, that's kind of you, Jedi, but I'm not that easy. The things I know are worth more than my life. What makes you think I'll share any of them with you?
I'm the only thing standing between you and a firing squad.
It's not that simple. Imperial traitors are death-marked for the rest of their lives. I help you. I forfeit my nice, quick shot to the head. The Empire will hunt me down and make me pay. So for the Republic to give me a fighting chance, I'll need credits, supplies, and transport off-world.
Betray me in this, and you'll regret it for the rest of your days.
We'll just have to trust each other, won't we? Safe in the arms of the Republic.
I've been waiting for you. Malcolm Terrax is on a transport bound for Coruscant. His price was steep, but worth it. There's no way Lord Beldis can talk his way out of this. Terrax was in Voss Ka to identify failed mystics. Lord Beldis is offering them an alternative. Joining the Sith.
You either have visions or you don't.
Mystics are tested before the Voss look to them for guidance. Failed mystics pass the tests, but never have a vision. Lord Beldis has found the Voss's weak spot. He converts enough failed mystics, and the Empire won't need an alliance. I'd offer an alternative, but the Jedi see the mystics as a threat.
Have the mystics shown any interest in the Jedi?
They might if it was an option, but we have to save them first. When Terrax finds a failed mystic, he sends them to the ruined city, the remains of an ancient Voss settlement. The Sith have a training camp there. If we catch them with the failed mystics, the Voss will have to take notice.
Consider it done.
I'd like to talk to the failed mystics myself. Calm me as soon as it's safe.
Ambassador Janik, I'm in the ruined city. There are no Voss here.
I'm afraid Ambassador Janik's comm signal has been jammed. He won't be joining us. It's strange. It's almost as if you want the Voss to condemn you. So far, you've stolen files from Voss installations, freed a condemned criminal, and done murder in the ruins of an ancient Voss city. An interesting strategy.
It's a big mistake to think this is over.
What have you shown the Voss? Fear, weakness, desperation? Everything the Republic stands for. I've given these outcasts a purpose. If one Sith can strengthen a failed mystic, imagine what the Empire can do for Voss. Come see for yourself. Our coordinates are in this console. My acolytes would welcome the chance to show off their skills.
You'll show them the true nature of the Sith, sooner or later.
My acolytes have seen the ways of the Sith. Perhaps you can't accept that they prefer them. Come when convenient. My acolytes and I look forward to your arrival.
Look, acolytes, another attempt to cast you out, just as I foresaw. Like the Voss, the Republic has deemed you unworthy. They send their best to kill me and end your instruction.
This is the only way you could get Voss to join the Empire.
The Empire has made us strong.
The Voss refuse us. Lord Beldis is our mentor.
As Sith, we have purpose. We have chosen.
Once you've served your purpose, the Sith will destroy you.
We have seen no evidence.
What have we seen? Combat training, levitation, storms of lightning.
Have patience, acolytes. There are other powers in this galaxy besides Foresight. Who else will share them with you?
There are others. The Jedi.
The Jedi fear us. We know only their power. Would they teach us?
The Jedi are waiting for you to ask.
We are willing.
Republic lies. The Jedi will never let you achieve your full potential. I've given you freedom, true power. I won't allow anyone to take it away.
Violence without purpose. This is not power.
Mystics are chosen. We let failure overwhelm us. We must find our place. It may be with Jedi.
The Jedi need to understand the mystics.
We will share.
We must return. Thank you.
Master Delsa, I had no contact with the failed mystics. The Republic had nothing to do with this.
Yet the Voss claim your agents promised them a home in the Order. Shall I ask them? Any mystic, even a failed one, is raw, dangerous power. How could you offer them Jedi training?
The Jedi can teach the Voss to use their power.
And when they turn against us? Or hadn't you thought that far ahead? I've said my piece. Ambassador Janik tells me Laren Kai is on his way. I'll leave you to your diplomacy.
I have to admit, when I wished I could force the Jedi to accept the mystics, I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Will the Voss be upset?
Lord Beldis lured the Voss in. They approached the Jedi on their own, and it saved their lives. No matter how the Jedi feel, the Republic needs this alliance, and you brought us one step closer. Remember that.
The lost potentials confirmed Lord Beldis's crimes. I have not come to discuss it. The Mystics have a vision. An outsider will end the threat of the Gormak. We believe it is you.
I'm honored, but there are a lot of outsiders here.
You protected the lost potentials. Our interpreters considered this. The Mystics see. The three decide. The Voss act. You are not Voss. Will you follow this vision?
What do you need me to do?
Ambassador Janik has your instructions. Farewell.
A vision of the Republic helping the Voss. What incredible luck. Let's see where they want you to start. Laren Kai is bound by the Mystic's vision, but he wants to be sure you're prepared. He's asking that you complete the Mystic's trials at the Shrine of Healing, something no ordinary Voss has ever survived.
I'm no mystic, but I'll find a way.
You'll need to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing. The guide, Suva Rock, leads a pilgrim camp near the local transport. You make it through these trials, and the Voss will be more than impressed. I'm counting on you.
Suva Rock? I'm interested in taking the path of pilgrimage.
Outsiders are not Voss. They do not follow the path. Even the pilgrims cannot follow now. The danger is too great. The path is blocked. The Gormak kill any who enter.
Why would the Gormak attack here?
War. They strike where they do most harm. The path leads to the Shrine of Healing. Only those who believe may enter. Even mystics walk the path before their trials. The Gormak defile it.
I'd be more than willing to clear out the Gormak.
It is not enough to spill blood. The Gormak have tainted the path. A Voss must cleanse the shrine. The Gormak will attack. Will you guide a pilgrim?
I would be honored to restore the path.
The Gormak are predators. Move
The
quickly.
Gormak plight is gone. You have followed the path. The shrine may be open to you. Tell Garel Mo of this. He guards the proving grounds. The shrine is for the mystics. He may deny you.
Just watch yourself. The Gormak could come back.
We have learned to guard the path. I will inform Suva Rock. Good luck, outsider.
I was told to inform Garel Mo that the path of pilgrimage has been cleared.
That is why I acknowledge you. I guard the proving grounds. The trials lie beyond.
No one seems to know much about these trials.
The trials are for the mystics. We cannot understand. Few Voss survive. Your fate is almost certain.
Unless the mystics have seen it, I wouldn't be so sure.
You have respect. You are not Voss. You have walked the path. You may enter the proving grounds.
This war is needless. There is no conflict.
You deny the vision of a mystic. Silence! It is not safe here, Honored One. The war you foresaw has begun.
Besides the Gormak, things look pretty peaceful outside.
The other commandos have yet to strike. There has been disagreement.
Many Voss will die. There should be no doubt. Your vision started this war, Honored One. Will you guide us?
What would you have me do?
You are a mystic. Answer as you were taught.
You saw a bloody civil war between Voss. After the war ended, you saw the Voss flourish.
The Voss have split into two sides to do your will. We battle until one side achieves victory. The other dies.
The war will lead to peace and prosperity.
That's going a little far, I think.
The interpreters are certain. We do what is necessary for our future.
At what cost? Countless Voss will die. We follow your vision, Honored One. Should this war continue?
Whatever I saw, I didn't want it to lead to war.
Mystics do not always see good fortune.
Stop. You do not belong here. The shrine is for the mystics. Your vision was proven false.
Maybe I need to complete the trials first.
The trials cannot teach the blind to see. You saw the Outsiders destroy Voska. The Outsiders are here. Voska thrives. You cannot be a mystic. You must leave.
Whatever your judgment is, I'll follow it.
A mystic is never wrong. You are.
I am your escort, Honored One. We cannot delay. The mystics have had a vision. The interpreters have chosen you. Your sacrifice will defeat the Gormak.
You want me to sacrifice myself to the Gormak?
A mystic will die. The Gormak will fall. We do what is necessary for our future.
You can't force me to sacrifice myself.
You condemn us all.
You are not a mystic. You do not understand. A mystic sees. You stumble. You will be purged.
You are not a mystic. You do not understand. A mystic sees. You stumble. You will be purged.
You are not a mystic. You do not understand. A mystic sees. You stumble. You will be purged.
We are dying. A mystic must heal those in need.
What can I do to help?
Keep balance. Take lives to save ours.
Will I get to see some action?
You surprise us, outsider. You are not a mystic. Still, you persist.
The Jedi and the Mystics both rely on the Force.
A mystic's power is all that matters. Only a mystic knows what comes. They protect Voss. The mystics face our enemy. They become worthy.
The Voss are neutral. Who are your enemies?
Gormak. You have done well. I am Jedi. I observe potentials. The trials are perilous. Few survive.
What are the trials supposed to teach us?
The first trial weighs a mystic's words. The second, their focus. The third, a sad truth, a mystic must take to give. One, much like a mystic, now protects the Voss. The trials end here.
I'm honored to have completed the trials.
One lesson remains. The trials have given you insight, a vision.
A vision of the Voss or the Republic?
We see what we are meant to. These ancient tablets guide a mystic's thoughts. Meditate, focus. You will find what you seek. Clear your mind. Focus.
Fate has sent me a challenge. I had hoped for more time, but all things must adapt or die.
You didn't mention the Emperor or his children. Is there another threat?
You will see what blinded me.
The vision has ended. There is no more.
Can I do anything to change what I saw?
Nothing can stop what comes. Our visions are certain. We choose our response. The trials have ended. Farewell, outsider.